You know, one of the greatest struggles for men today isn't money. It's not success. It's not even finding love. It's understanding women. So many men walk through life working hard, building themselves, chasing their dreams. But when it comes to women, they are lost. They misread signals, they confuse kindness with attraction, and they end up frustrated, heartbroken, or worse, stuck in situations where their value isn't recognized. And here's the truth. Women rarely say what they feel directly. Attraction isn't shouted from the rooftops. It's whispered in the little things, the subtle details, the small ways she shows you that you matter. If you've ever asked yourself, does she like me? Is she into me? Or am I wasting my time? This message is for you. Because when a woman is sexually attracted to you, she doesn't just tell you, she shows you, but you'll only see it if you pay attention. So today, I want to open your eyes. I want to give you the clarity and confidence you've been missing. If a woman does these 7 things in front of you, she's not just being nice. She's telling you without words that she wants you. Let's dive deep. One of the most powerful, yet most overlooked signs of attraction is touch. Think about it. As human beings, we guard our personal space like a fortress. Not everyone gets access. We shake hands politely, we hug our friends occasionally, but when it comes to someone we desire, something shifts. The body speaks louder than words. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, she will begin to break the invisible wall of personal boundaries. It often starts small, almost unnoticeable. Maybe she brushes her hand against yours when you're both reaching for something. Maybe her shoulder lingers against you in a crowded place when she could have easily stepped back. Maybe she playfully nudges you after you say something witty. These aren't accidents, they're tests. They're silent signals of comfort, trust, and growing desire. Women don't risk touching men they're not drawn to. In fact, if she's not interested, she'll make sure to keep her distance. But if she keeps finding excuses to close that gap, if she leans in when she talks, if she lets her knee brush against yours, if she doesn't pull away when you get close, understand this. She's inviting you into her world. And here's the deeper truth. Touch is vulnerability. It's exposure. For a woman to willingly break that barrier in front of you, it means she's not only physically drawn to you, she feels safe with you. She trusts you enough to allow intimacy, even in its smallest form. That's not just attraction. That's a window into her emotional openness. But let me be clear, your job is not to take advantage of that moment. Your job is to respect it, to recognize it, and to respond with confidence. Because attraction thrives in subtlety. The way you handle her accidental touches tells her everything about the kind of man you are. So pay attention. If she brushes against you once, it could be coincidence. Twice, maybe chance. But if it happens repeatedly in ways that feel intentional, don't doubt it. Her body is speaking the truth her lips might not dare to say. And that truth is simple. She wants you closer. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but in truth, the eyes are also the mirrors of desire. You see, attraction rarely begins with words. It begins with a glance, a look that lingers just a second too long, a gaze that carries more weight than an entire conversation. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her eyes will betray her. She may try to act casual, but her gaze will keep searching for you in a room full of people. She'll lock eyes with you during a story, and instead of looking away instantly, she'll hold it, even if only for a few seconds. That lingering stare is not just attention, it's investment. It's her way of saying, you matter more than anyone else here. Sometimes it's playful, a quick glance followed by a shy smile as she looks away. Other times it's intense, almost magnetic, like she's pulling you into her world without saying a single word. And men often underestimate this. They brush it off, assuming she's just being polite. But remember this, women are careful with their eyes. They don't give lingering looks to men they don't feel something for. If she's drawn to you, her pupils may dilate, her expression softens, and she'll look for excuses to meet your eyes across the table, across the street, even across the room. It's instinctual, it's primal, and it's one of the most powerful signs of attraction you'll ever notice. But here's the catch, your response matters. If you break her gaze too quickly, you risk communicating insecurity. If you stare too intensely, you risk making her uncomfortable. The secret is balance. Hold her eyes with confidence. Let a subtle smile curve your lips, and then release. That silent exchange can ignite a fire words could never spark. Because at the end of the day, when her eyes lock on you and linger, it's not an accident. It's not random. It's her body's way of confessing, I see you, and I want you to see me too. Pay attention because in the language of attraction, her eyes will often tell you the truth her lips are afraid to admit. Laughter is one of the most honest forms of human expression. You can fake a smile, you can nod politely, but genuine laughter, that comes straight from the soul. And here's the truth. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her laughter will give her away. Think about it. She might not find every joke from her colleagues funny. She might not giggle at every line in a movie. But around you, suddenly, even the smallest comments seem hilarious. Even your silliest jokes, the ones you know aren't that clever, draw out a smile, a chuckle, or a full burst of laughter. Why? Because it's not about the joke, it's about you. When she's drawn to you, her body and emotions amplify her reactions. She laughs louder, longer, and more freely in your presence because you make her feel alive. That laughter is her way of building connection, of saying, I enjoy you, I feel good when I'm with you. And here's something powerful. Laughter lowers defenses. It releases tension, it relaxes the body, and it creates a sense of intimacy without needing to cross physical boundaries. If she's laughing more with you than she does with anyone else, that's not coincidence. That's attraction in action. Now pay attention to how she laughs. Does she lean in when she laughs? Does she touch your arm, cover her mouth shyly, or keep looking at you even as the laughter fades? Those are deeper layers of attraction revealing themselves. She's not just responding to humor, she's signaling comfort, openness, and interest. But here's where men often go wrong. They assume they have to be comedians, constantly trying to impress her with jokes. That's not it. Attraction isn't about being the funniest man in the room. It's about being the man she feels safe enough to laugh with. The laughter is not about punchlines, it's about connection. So remember this. If her laughter is louder with you, if she finds joy in even the smallest things you say, don't dismiss it. Don't second guess it. Recognize it for what it truly is. A signal that her heart and body are aligning toward you. Because when a woman can't stop laughing around you, it's not just humor, it's desire dressed as joy. Human beings are wired to connect through rhythm. When we like someone, when we feel drawn to them, we naturally start to synchronize in speech, in body language, even in energy. Psychologists call it mirroring, and when a woman is sexually attracted to you, this is one of the strongest subconscious signs she'll display. Notice this. When you lean forward, does she lean in too? When you cross your arms, does she fold hers a few seconds later? When you're speaking passionately, does her tone rise to match yours? Or when you slow down, does she soften with you? This isn't coincidence. This is her body unconsciously aligning with yours, like two instruments playing in harmony. Why does this happen? Because mirroring is the body's way of building trust and intimacy. It's a nonverbal way of saying, I'm with you, I'm in sync with you, I feel what you feel. If she's not interested, she won't bother matching your rhythm. She'll stay in her own world. But when she mirrors you, it's proof she's tuned in, fully invested in the interaction. Here's where it gets even deeper. Mirroring isn't just about movement, it's about emotion. If she mirrors your excitement, your playfulness, your calm confidence, it means she wants to share your emotional state. Attraction is contagious, and by reflecting you, she's creating a bond that feels effortless and natural. But here's the lesson for you as a man. You set the tone. If your energy is insecure, anxious, or restless, she'll mirror that too. If your energy is confident, grounded, and magnetic, she will lean into it. That's the beauty of this dynamic. She follows the lead you set without even realizing it. So pay attention. If she mirrors your posture, your movements, even your choice of words, don't ignore it. That's her body screaming in silences, I'm connected to you. I want to be aligned with you. And when you recognize it, don't second guess yourself. Smile, hold that energy, and lead with strength. Because when a woman mirrors your energy, it's not just flattery, it's chemistry unfolding right before your eyes. The human voice is more than sound. It's energy, emotion, and attraction woven into words. And when a woman is sexually drawn to you, her voice will change, often without her even realizing it. Pay close attention. Around friends, her voice might be steady, casual, even monotone. But when she speaks to you, there's a subtle shift. It might rise into a softer, more playful tone or dip into a lower, more intimate register. She may draw out her words just a little longer, laugh more lightly, or pepper her sentences with warmth and inflection that makes you feel special. Why does this happen? Because the voice is tied to emotions. When she feels excitement, nervousness, or attraction, her body reacts. And the easiest place to notice it is in the sound of her speech. Her subconscious is working overtime, trying to pull you in, trying to make every exchange with you feel different than with anyone else. Sometimes it's playful. She teases you more, her words dance around yours, and she adds extra energy when she speaks. Other times, it's intimate. She lowers her tone, slows her speech, and leans in as if sharing a secret only you're allowed to hear. Either way, the change is deliberate, even if she doesn't consciously know she's doing it. But here's the important part. Not every woman changes her voice the same way. Some get louder, more expressive, almost bubbly. Others grow quieter, more delicate, as if their words are carrying hidden meaning. What matters is not how the voice shifts, but that it shifts. If she sounds different with you than she does with everyone else, that difference is attraction speaking. Your role as a man is to notice and respond with confidence. Don't mock it, don't brush it off. Instead, lean into it. Match her tone with presence. If she softens, let your voice steady and reassure. If she's playful, tease back with a smile. This creates a rhythm, a verbal intimacy that draws her even closer. So remember this, words may tell you the story she wants you to hear, but her voice reveals the truth she cannot hide. And if her voice changes around you, it's her soul whispering what her lips won't dare to confess. You move her in ways no one else does. Time is the most valuable resource we have. It's the one thing we can never get back, the one thing that reveals where our true priorities lie. And here's the truth. A woman who is sexually attracted to you will always find reasons to be near you. Not sometimes, not maybe, always. Think about it. If she feels nothing for you, she won't go out of her way. She won't linger when the conversation ends. She won't search for excuses to accidentally bump into you. But when she is drawn to you, suddenly she's there, standing closer than necessary, hanging around just a little longer, or showing up in places you didn't expect. It might be subtle. Maybe she asks for your help with something she could easily handle on her own. Maybe she positions herself beside you in a group, even when other seats are available. Maybe she finds little excuses to join your world, picking the same coffee shop, taking the same road, volunteering for the same project. These aren't coincidences, they're choices. Choices guided by desire. Why? Because proximity breeds intimacy. The more time she spends near you, the more chances she has to feel your energy, share your presence, and build a deeper connection. For her, closeness is not about convenience, it's about opportunity. An opportunity to be seen, to be felt, to be chosen. And here's what men often miss. Women rarely say they want to be near you. They show it instead. They show it by investing the one currency that matters most, their time. A woman won't give her time to a man she doesn't value, but if she's consistently placing herself in your orbit, that's her silent invitation. Notice me, spend time with me, let's grow closer. So when you see it, don't dismiss it. Don't tell yourself, oh, it's nothing, she's just being nice. No, pay attention. She wouldn't be there if she didn't feel something. And the lesson for you is simple. Respect her investment. If she's finding reasons to be near you, meet her halfway. Lean into the moment. Engage. Because proximity is the bridge to intimacy. And if she keeps crossing that bridge toward you, it's because her heart is already moving in your direction. So there you have it, gentlemen. The silent, powerful language of attraction. It's not a mystery to be solved, but a dance to be understood. Remember these signals, the lingering touch, the deep gaze, the genuine laughter, the unconscious mirroring, are more than just signs of interest. They are signs of trust. They are her subconscious telling you that in your presence, she feels comfortable, she feels safe, she feels seen. The key is not just to see these signs, but to understand them. To meet them not with hesitation, but with calm, grounded confidence. She is opening a door. Your role is to have the courage to walk through it with respect and integrity. True attraction isn't a game to be won, but a connection to be built. If you found this valuable and it opened your eyes to something new, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more insights into building powerful, genuine connections. And now I want to hear from you. What's the most powerful nonverbal signal you've ever received or noticed? Share your story in the comments below, because we all learn from each other. Until next time, stay sharp and pay attention.